Good morning. Today we're talking about data science and model serving. Model serving is part of the ML ops portion of the machine learning workflow, which happens at the end. So once you've done all of your experimentation, your evaluation, all of your auditing, you then can go into production and serve your model for users to access. If you're not familiar with the industry, production is kind of a model classification, or you can refer to a model as production grade. So it's kind of the status that the model is versus like if it's in experimentation or maybe it's in evaluation. If it's in production, it means that users can actually access it and it is hosted somewhere for them to use. Some companies are more intense than others with this process of evaluation, auditing, going into production. Since I work for a bank, we have a lot of internal checks and balances that need to happen. So model governance is a big portion of the MDLC model development lifecycle, versus some other companies might have less regulation with like what they can do and how they can function. That might make it a little bit smoother. So you host your model via an endpoint, which is essentially how people will access it. Usually you can access things via like an API call or some sort of UI service that you built out, which would call that API behind the scenes. If people are hitting this live model endpoint, they will query your API from their script and they will say, call model X. Model X will get that query and it will perform a response. So it will make the prediction using the input data that you gave it in your API call. It will run all of the processing for inference and it will return the value back to the UI or through the API call that you made. And that's how users can actually use your models. Follow along for more content like this. Bye.